Here goes nothing. Stream is live, recording is enabled. YouTube, are you getting my data? Hey! Nice! Okay, and I probably should have done this at the start, but here's where I'll start passing out links to people. Artage. And now to jack into the off-topical ship posting. Yeah, off-topical. I can spell the word vague, I promise. Don't worry, this won't hurt the slightest. No, that's in the, not in T. That's better. And oh, we have people. That's a surprise. I really am actually kind of surprised by that. Hello, person. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you have no idea what delicious, delicious irony has just kind of happened. So... So, to cut a long story short, it is my best friend of many years, and I mean many years. It's his birthday tomorrow. Yay, lucky him! Yay! And wave my hand in front of the camera, looking like a lunatic. So, me being, me. And I was, right. Apologies. The irony here is the person in question who I am doing this for, because I am drawing a birthday card for this person who is my best friend of many years, and he's currently sending me messages on Discord about the party tomorrow. God damn it! His timing could not be more impeccable. I don't think it's him who's currently watching the stream. I mean, it couldn't be. He subscribed to me, but I don't think he's actually like... No. So... yeah... This is also kind of a good opportunity... Oh, for God's sake, is this not working? It's not. It's not working. How do you mute Discord, for God's sakes? Audio feed. I mean, he stopped pinging me, but that's going to stop. And if you think we're going to get any kind of surprises from Mr. Snarky, not really. I don't think he has any plans for me today. Normally he, like, schedules things in advance. Yeah, I know, right? Voice in your head that schedules things. So. I'm still listed as having one viewer. I think that's just YouTube screwing with me as usual. And, if you are here, feel free to announce yourself. I don't get a list of people watching, just a list of participants in the chat, and you have to actually say something in the chat to get that kind of participation and interest. So here I am. Trying, hoping, desperately. One sec, I'll turn the beam off. No, wait. Nudging things out of my desk and grabbing bottles. Mysterious fluid that is probably drinkable. And I just dropped it on the mousetrap. Go me! So, see, now ages and ages ago, I say ages ago, a few weeks back while I was in the US, I had this talk with people on the Discord and they said they wanted to come and critique my art style. And I planned to do that on Sunday, and then I slept through Sunday. Hi Zeno. That might be Zeno. You might be the one present. I can't tell. You might be. Oh, it is you. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so, the joke's on me. I got, surprised. Oh, for goodness sake. I start trying to art, and... muffled swearing! Yes, this is exactly the time to start being attacked by somebody who is totally not my boyfriend. Right. Right, so, well, if I get this picture out of the way fast enough. Note to self, get this modelled in plastic. Because I like a cigarette, then it'll be like a weird sort of robot cigarette. Ah, human cigarette. Really strange human. I'd be surprised at how strange humans can be. They had one character in Transformers who went around chewing a steel pin with a flower stuck to the end of it for some reason. It's Transformers, don't ask. Corporal punishment? I'm having to micromanage every detail of my life, and I'm still on the internet. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh goodness, this is gonna ruin the first 5 minutes of the time lapse. It's only been 9 minutes. These things are normally like half an hour long, so. Let's see. Well, I know what I want to draw, so if I start from the edge and work my way. No, that's too big. Work my way down. That's where you went. I'm gonna just get my rubber. For all you Americans out there, just know victory. Is this thing even a pen? It's one from Wimbledon. Yeah, the tennis courts. England! There you go, that's that obligatory reference of. Yeah, the shit I keep in my desk. I say it. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, I've already started the recording of the stream as a backup, so... I say as a backup, so it's easier to time-lapse it later. You know what, it might actually be easier if I start from down here. Gives us plenty of space to work with over here. You know what that's like! You're an artist! You're an artist, Harry. Vroom. Wait, no, that's Star Wars. Well, I know exactly what I intend to draw. But there's a percentage chance that if I screw this up, I'm going to be so embarrassed in front of my best friend. Now, Auntie, I say best friend, I'm being literal. This is a guy I've known since primary school. So, So we are, I don't want to say we're very close, but we're very good friends. In terms of, like, friendshipness, you know how Zeno and I get along? Yeah, like that. So, yeah, if you want to start making jokes, fuck it, he's not going to see this. I hope. The person in question, by the way, is on the internet too. He has a link to my channel, which means also be careful with what jokes you make, because you never know, he might see them someday, although he probably won't. Bonus points to anybody who can guess which incredibly obvious TV show reference I am drawing. I'll give you a hint. It's British. I should be drinking a cup of tea right about now. I could get a cup of tea. On my, you get along well. Yeah. The relationship I have with Zeno is kind of the relationship I have with the 3 friends I have in total. I expose this to you, survive the consequences. Yeah. But you don't even know his name. What can you do to stop me? What can you do to stop me? Scallywag. I'm being British. I am so proud of this for some weird reason. Why do I sound like I'm a villain in a James Bond film? Premium Bond villain. Now. Damn it, now I'm going to have to get up reference images. On the bright side, this is why I started a new web browser. Like images from the side, please. Well, the front will do. Actually, no, that's perfect, because that gives us both the front and the not front. And it's got the slight step. It hasn't got the edge I drew at the top. That's a... Ah, screw it. It's my problem. People want to yell at me later for being not accurate. Screw it. I'll suffer. Also, please be more responsive to me in this, because this is... The knowledge that my entire friendship kind of rests upon the quality of this artwork is going to do me a number. So if you would, kindly please say things to, if not necessarily calm me down, then at least make me splutter in anger at you. Which may be subject to copyright. You think I don't know that? Okay. So... it's like a kind of support column. And then there's the lower edge. Tell me that line is straight. Oh, thank God it is. And meanwhile, I'm desperately tabbing between like multiple things just to. Guessing this is a reference to a show that is very much a thing that I know you know. You know the one. I know the one. Let me think. Oh yeah, that bottle under my desk. What about that? Oh, and the fez. Oh yeah, the fez. Oh yeah, no. Thank God I found the fez. I have a fez that I shall jauntily wear on top of my head. Doesn't fit. There's the old broken webcam. There's the candle. Oh, I guess it's not under here. Oh no, it's down there. Yes, it's a show I know very well, and so does he. He is, in fact, a bigger fan of the show I am. Oh wait, no, this is the crap one. This is my second favourite. This is my favourite. For the benefit, I shall now keep that on my desk. Right, where were we? Oh, well, that shows me just how off script in this. Right, either way. So, back to reference images. Okay, so 3 small ones and then the windows. Actually, no, let's start with the massive thing that says police public call box. That's probably too small. Depends, is that like on the edge enough? No, it's too small. Why'd I put the eraser? There it is. Yeah, see, got the name right this time. Anglicised it. Yeah, that's the word. Anglicised. I do not trust myself to write police public call box. I just don't. So I'm not going to. Also, there's a keyboard really in the way. Yeah, so now I can't type. But I can still. Right. Okay. If I turn my ruler around, it's just as ours backwards. Right. But that doesn't matter. Okay, so if that is 10 centimeters, let me break out my calculator. If we allow a 1 centimeter gap, that's 6, so each of these should be what, 2 centimeters? So a gap of 1 cm. Two cm, 1 cm. 2 cm. Nope, too small. Because I'm working in half cm and not actual cm. You want some music? In fact, I'm going to put some music on. I don't care about you. I'm putting on this music. Just for my benefit. Also because somebody else once asked me if I could use this during one of my streams, and I figured, yeah, sure, why not? So, to the provider of food, whose birthday I regretfully failed to commemorate as intended, here's the reward. Tell me if that gets a little too, interesting. I don't know that. Discord. Nope. As far as I can tell, nobody from there has actually picked it up on my existence yet. Let's give a look. Anglicanised. I know. I'm a barbarian. But there we go. There's some soothing 2009 electronica. Jesus Christ, I've been going for half an hour. Some semi-soothing 2009 electronica from a band from a friend of mine. Band highly recommended by yet another friend of mine. Like, oh my god, I have friends. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not enough. Okay, let's make the top ones each like 1.5 instead. For crying out loud, I am not a barbarian. I am civilized. I drink tea, and I speak in proper pronouns. And I am growing a moustache, and I wear a top hat sometimes. I don't have a top hat. Screw it. Have you and your prerogative. Bonus points if you can identify what that green object was. No hints. Okay, so if we still make the gaps 1, we'll make the actual length themselves 1.5. That just about works. Nope. This is where I wish I had a like carpenter's level but sideways. No, that's not quite enough. Screw it. Yeah, this album, in fact, have I got it with me? I might have it with me. And by with me, I mean, like, nearby. So, this album was given to me by a friend, and I can't pronounce the title for the life of me, but it was given to me by this close personal friend of a friend. So, I think I've got it. Ah, here it is. Here. This plastic sheath thing that I refuse to throw away because I don't keep it. Comes in this beautiful origami coffin, which used to be folded better than this, but I can't fold it correctly, so I just kind of leave it apart. And if you then unfold, there's this beautiful this beautiful submachine-like mechanical pipe instrument thing, and all the songs. And then if you put that to one side, there's the album artwork, which is a picture of two people I've never seen before in my life, except on this album artwork. And on the back, there's this, which is like a pig pen cipher that I've yet to translate. And then there's a cardboard divider thing, and then there was the disc itself, and this. It's octane. You never see discs like this again. dark electronic album that goes on for about an hour. There are like 6 songs, and each one of them's like 7-8 minutes long each. It goes on for like an hour or so. It's also buggery difficult to get it off the bleeding CD in the first place. Yeah, it's awesome, right? The band is called Soy. The band is called Soy Song, as in like SOI song, but pronounced the same way as soy sauce because it's the originality. They're formed mostly from people who used to be in the band called Coil, and Coil was this band that the person got me introduced to first, and they're this sort of dark music band. So one of their albums is and the ambulance died in his arms, with an ellipsis beforehand. Yeah, it's a really, really neat album cover. And I'm kind of sad that I can't get the origami right. Because I don't really want to. Yeah, to get the audio off this thing for the record, I had to use iTunes, and my computer whined for about half an hour. And even then, the last song on the album had file corruption on it, and I couldn't tell! Because that's how their music is. I thought it was an intended part of the song. I had to re-record that bit. But it was still... I still think it was kind of perfect. Oh, screw it. Screw it. I'm going to stop caring about if I get this just right. I'm going to do this freehand. God help me if anybody cares. Oh damn, I keep accidentally vacuum sealing the thing to the table. Scaling is all kinds of screwed up. Music's drowning me out a bit. Right, we just adjust. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's drowning me out a bit. But no, the next song in the album, because this has like got a minute left on it, is it's one of my favourites, in my opinion. It is a beautiful piece of electronic and piano. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't know what language this is in. I don't know what the song titles are, like in like any other language. I just know that this is Agmapa, however you're meant to pronounce that. And they have some like vocal noises, which I've been able to reproduce using my own larynx, but the effect, and you can resonate with the song, and I might try, but still, it's like... To who return? Like I said, I have no idea what this song is, or what it's about, or if it's even a song and it's not just words. And it's not even words, it's just noises. But still, it's beautiful noises. Oh, screw it, I'll just take it as is. Actually, no, I'm not. I worked for hours to get those windows right. This is the easy bit. Like, seriously. Then again, what I remember about art classes together, back when we were in primary, and my brief forays when I was in secondary, and the first class that you were required to take was actually art. Back when he was still with me then. Mongolian? Yeah, I don't know what it is either, seriously! It's like, I'd Google search it. I'd Google the album, but then it would feel like cheating. So all I can do is ask. I'm pretty sure the guy who gave this to me doesn't know either. Wait, what's that? Oh, you can... That's neat. This also matches my stride length, so if you see anybody hopping along and think the beat's pretty similar, yeah, it probably is. What you're seeing there is probably me walking. If I remember correctly, there's like a beveled... Why did I say beveled? No. Completely blunt, I am a 16-year-old dyspraxic human being. I really would be surprised if I could do better. Helmet regulator again! Wrong point as you were, don't mind me. What are you talking about? It's gonna be just fine. Time to try again, now. You've seen me draw what I'm about to draw next. At least 100 times by now, but... Okay, you know, at most like 5, but... See, now, for the record, I know that Dino's not watching this. He's listening to Welcome to Night Vale. He told me so himself. And him listening to Welcome to Night Vale is kind of, yes, I don't really want to drive him away from it, but at the same time, I kind of wish he was criticising me right now. Okay, let's see. No, too tall. Oh, I am tall, but I don't look like that. Not in the first place. So this good? Yeah, this looks good. About the right width. Might make that a little taller. And now comes the traditional spin the paper. Is it weird that I included 2.5 hours worth of music for these streams? Seriously, I have 2.5 hours queued, including the entire Cube 1 soundtrack, this, and the stuff out of Portal Pro. which I totally gained legitimately, don't you worry. No, that's just, no. Where's the, No, it looks like the top of a submachine portal. Cool and all, but not what I wanted. Oh, come on, haven't you got nothing else witty to throw at me? Or is the music driving you into stupor? Should I include this in your file on Antirrhinum Ridiculosum? Album XAJ3Z induces stupor. Hatsune Miku. What? Is what Hatsune Miku? The music? I don't know. Ah, J3Z. But the that is the exact spelling. It's like you'd think it was a QR key. It is actually, but that's an unrelated detail. What time it is? Easily? I don't know what I do not know who or what Hatsune Miku is. Can you please fill me in? Since you know I need to apparently stress less while I'm drawing, so I don't really like the ending there. This one we get apparently. Blue-haired anime vocalist. Oh no! Admittedly, the guy who I am making this for might know it, so I'll ask him when I see him tomorrow, but... And I am not combustible, well, I am if you set me hot enough, but... Trust me when I say that's not easy. There are very few accurate records of spontaneous human combustion. Lever's pocket? Livers? Bluehead programmer who spins the leak spin memes. No! I have no idea what you are talking about there. No, that just makes me look like a lampshade. No! Dude. I've been using the internet since I was 3. My second computer was called Michael. My third one is in the process of being named Greg. Not right now, I'm trying to art. Too tall. It'll do. Oh, for goodness. refuse to believe I do not know of this. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Auntie, but I do not know of this. In the words of my uncle, one of them, you spotted a little geeky, but no, but if you're going to do that, I'm going to go get a drink. You stay here. I am getting a drink. As I exit the bathroom, I notice the robe. I feel vaguely like I'm an extra in Star Wars who's going to die at some point, but then again, I've never seen it, so... Rant and rave all you want, I have never seen Star Wars. Actually, I can make use of that. Side note, Side note, you have seen Zoana in the various webcomics that I refuse to bring up, and this is part of me finally getting over that. You know Zoana in those comics? Yeah, she's got glasses. So, naturally, this is what I'm attempting to do here. I mean, it took you this long to guess? This is actually specifically for a friend of mine who's a massive fan of Doctor Who, and my habit of joining me as one of the second generation ones. This harks back to my Mother's Day card for my mother, where I drew two robots staring into the sunset, and now I am drawing a robot staring into TARDIS. Yes, I know, come on. It's big on the inside! Yes! It's bigger on the inside! Yes! They always do that. And now I've got water on my face. Sugar, water, water, water! He won't even get the reference. He has no idea about coin. Like, in the slightest. No, it's too dark. I'm trying to get like the sort of blue polished metal appeal. No, there goes the entire. Someday I feel that when all of humanity dies out, and there's only the remains, this is going to survive, and archaeologists will find it and not know what the fuck it is. Well, you figure they're not gonna... It's kind of obvious, it's a police box! It's a police box! And I made a whole shtick of going... Hold on, wait 1 second, let go. But yeah, no, it is from my best friend, who, coincidentally, has the same mental condition I do, which leads us to this wonderful situation whereby the mental word for our condition means having one's own time and space. And if that doesn't already sound awesome, basically this makes us Time Lords. So, yeah, well, I finished drawing the car. So I'm now going to go fill out the information in it in pen, and well, you're not seeing any of that because he's my best friend. I'm not showing you information about him because he's my best friend. I want to keep him safe from you and your jokes. He says, waving the hand at the screen like this. I mean, I get on with him about as well as I get on with Zeno, so... yeah. Well, I'm done. I've just realised which piece of music I'm going to use for this. Exactly which piece of music I'm going to use for this. Well, tonight I will be joining the Skype call, so you can rant it and rave at me then. End of recording.